Okay, make sure you have your writing boot camp journal. Okay, you need to open it up. You should have in your journal, we talked about doing a writing for a pet you'd like to own. Now we're going to look at the one for something you look forward to doing. Okay, so you should already have it on a lined piece of paper, loose piece of paper. We're going to work on this today. Okay, remember you were only supposed to do the outline, so the thesis, reason 1, reason 2 with evidence. Some people got to evidence, some people didn't, that's fine. So what you're going to do is today, not right now, you're going to wait till after I say it, but you're going to put it on the next lined piece of paper. Should be your 4th piece, I believe, and you're going to start writing. But before you start writing, I want you to look at a couple things. Your orange page that states, so we have this right here, this is boxes and bullets. Go to your orange page. Okay, these are good sentence starters, so you're not just and then, next, first, another, also. This is different transition words. Okay, yes?
I don't have the map or the pet one.
Don't worry about it right now, okay? So, mini stories, if you're talking about a mini story, one time, let me explain what happened when. Instead of just jumping into it and saying, this one time, blah, 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 blah. This is different ones you can start with. Imagine, let me tell you, it's hard to believe, but, okay, writing specific lists. There are many reasons that I want to go on spring break. Blank, 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 and blank. There are many ways in which, there are many things that, a few examples of this are. Okay, these are all just different ways to push your writing. Why is it important? This is a big one. The important thing about this is, so why do you want to go and why is that piece of evidence important? Maybe you want to say, so my piece, I'm looking because I'm going to Phoenix. Why is this important? I could say, this is important because, or this is important to me because I get to spend time with my family. Okay, instead of just saying, while I'm there, I get to spend time with my family, it just reiterates the fact that it's so important. Okay, so use these. I'm going to say, I want you to at least use 2 different things of this. At least 2 sentence starters from this orange page today. Okay, so let me show you if you didn't remember the prompt, and I will put this up here again. This was the prompt we did. Okay, remember we focus on the right section. Write about something you look forward to doing. Tell me what you want to do and explain why you want to do it. Okay, this is the focus right here, the right section. So let's look at an example of one of the paragraphs. This would be like evidence 1. So this is saying, I look forward to going to Buc-ee's because of their amazing beef jerky selection. Okay, this would be one of the examples or one of the reasons. So their thesis was probably, I look forward to going to Buc-ee's because of their jerky selection and whatever else. Not yet, okay? So this would be one of their paragraphs. So this is the thesis, and they restate their thesis, okay, at the end of the paragraph. For example, so that's one of the sentence starters. When you walk up to the beef jerky counter at Buc-ee's, you see so many different types of dried meat. Some of the types they have include teriyaki, sweet and spicy, peppered and garlic. One time, so this is telling a story, a mini story when I went to Buc-ee's, I stood looking at the beef jerky for over 5 minutes because they have so many to choose from. I finally chose a peppered beef jerky because it had just enough spiciness without being too hot. It was so good. I used to think that Jack Link's beef jerky from Kroger was the best. But now I know, so I used to think and now I know, that's comparing it. The beef jerky at Buc-ee's is 100 times better. I can't wait to go back to Buc-ee's and get some more. So that kind of ends it. That is one paragraph. Okay? Questions? Okay? Yes.
Is
Grayson?
that made from a real student or from an AI?
I'm not sure. Okay. Also, we need to focus on writing a hook as well. Remember, this goes in our first paragraph, the very first thing the reader sees. You can do dialogue, action, snapshot of a small moment, sound effect, a question, or a flashback. Questions are the easiest one to start with. Have you ever been late on the first day of school? Or what are you looking forward to doing in the future? Something as easy as that. Or do you have something you're looking forward to doing? Question mark. And then you'd start, I'm looking forward to going or doing blank. Okay? So we need to do a hook. And we're writing in the lined paper now. And we need to use at least 2 of those starter sentences that's on that orange piece of paper. Okay?